Salute, man! It's your bro, BadBoyD here. And today, we're gonna talk about stop procrastinating. Tips to be productive and efficient. Productivity, habits, and hacks. I have been an extremely productive man this year, and I noticed productivity and stop procrastinating type topics have been quite popular here on the old intranet. So BBD is going to give you his 12 tips and hacks to stop procrastinating. Stay tuned and let's start the show. BadBoyD TV. I'm a lefty, but don't forget to give a right to that old like button. And check out my latest video after this, the 10 foods to help you build muscle. Not your average everyday foods. A first overall well-rounded tip would be to just get a solid system in place. It's a very popular term. Work smarter, not harder. However, seems to me the smartest people do work the hardest. An example that comes to mind would be Elon Musk. Apparently the man works 100-hour days like it's nothing. Well, it's something. 100-hour weeks. There's 24 hours in a day. But get a system in place. You develop better techniques and systems over time. Being productive and becoming more productive is like training a muscle. It adapts, it becomes bigger and more efficient and productive over time. But you have to train it. Which leads me to number 1. Learn from your mistakes. We've all procrastinated too much. We've all done things in not the most efficient way possible. You learn and adapt your skills over time. However, if you don't take those mental notes and you don't make those reactionary adaptations to ways you could do things better, you're not going to get better. So always adapt your style for optimum efficiency. Number 2, pace yourself to avoid burnout. I've seen it a few times here on this platform actually. I saw some creators, they were really pumping and jamming out content like crazy. And even though there are a lot of haters on here, I never wish them harm or unwell, but I was thinking to myself, man, you might burn yourself out. And not every time, but the majority of times I was right. And the person either stopped or went on a much lighter uploading schedule. Pace yourself, men, and give yourself realistic expectations as to what should be accomplished. But make those expectations clear. Don't overburden yourself, but burden yourself enough that you get enough work done. Number 3, don't hesitate to delegate. Man, at my last job, I became one hell of a delegator. And delegate if you can. If you can't, then depends on the line of work or what you're doing. However, delegating is extremely important. I do often say, in certain cases, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. However, if there are certain things that you can hand off to other people that you know, well, they at least have the capability of doing it to your expectations. If you're a perfectionist, it can be extremely helpful. And another thing they don't often tell you about with this delegating things or asking for favors for that matter is when you ask someone for a favor, they are far more likely to like you and to do more favors for you in the future. It programs the brain in a way that they like you more because they're doing something for you. and then they expect to do more things for you in the future, as long as you're asking it of them in the correct way. You want to be kind about it. But you'd think it works the opposite. That's where the nice guys fail. They think doing nice things for people will gain them favor, but in their mind it just makes them their little bitch. Number 4, if you have to, make a specific list of things that require being accomplished. I haven't gone as far to make a specific list. I make a mental list of everything I know that has to be done throughout the day. However, I do realize that it could be done more efficiently if I were to map it out on a specific list. It's basically anybody who's been in a certain workplace where you have a task sheet. You're writing yourself a task sheet. You're holding yourself accountable. And make it as realistic as possible. If you can't get all the tasks done, at least you tried and you notice all the tasks you got done in that specific day. You'll feel pretty accomplished. Be like, man, I couldn't get that done, but I guess I'll have to finish it tomorrow or write a shorter list for myself. You can do it mentally like I do it. I might actually have to try to do the list thing, but I think it's very beneficial for certain personality types. Number 5, adapt your style to be more productive. Basically, again, add adaptability. For some people, multitasking holds them back and actually you get less work accomplished. For some people, multitasking, you can actually get more work done. What I like to do is, my favorite expression is, don't just kill 2 birds with 1 stone, kill several birds with 1 stone. Something I just did. Like, I went to the basement to get something and I was about to run back upstairs and I was like, my laundry's done and it's down here, so I threw my laundry in the basket. And that's not the best example ever, but just if you're already in the vicinity and you're already doing something, going somewhere else, try to, as I said, kill several birds with 1 stone. As you can tell, I prefer that term way over multitasking. Number 6 is be healthy. You have to be healthy to be as productive as possible. For example, if you get 5 hours sleep, yes, you're going to have more time throughout the day. However, you're going to feel like crap. You're going to be less productive. Ultimately, you are going to get less done, even with that much more amount of time that you're going to have throughout the day. If you have less sleep, you're going to get less done. You're not going to feel good. And recent studies have shown that undersleeping actually increases the munchie hormones in your body. Yes, the hormones in your body that causes the munchies are skyrocketed when you get less sleep. So not only are you going to be feeling tired and crappy and unproductive, but you're also going to want to shove a bunch of crappy food down your gullet. So get enough sleep. 8 hours. Have your coffee or your green tea. No cream or milk or sugar. Put good, efficient fuel in your body. It's good to eat healthy, but you can also find efficient ways to... I know it's nice to make like these nice gourmet fancy meals, but man, that takes a lot of time. You can eat super healthy, but have it much less time consuming. So stay healthy, fit, and vibrant, and you will be more productive. Number 7, stay off social media and stop texting all them scallywags. I've recently trained myself to go on social media, for the most part, once a day. Just once a day, because I find Facebook in particular to be a very good tool to wish people happy birthday. So I go on there, I wish people happy birthday and do a quick scroll. And a little tip, for some reason, people who wish people happy birthday are usually more prosperous people in life. Try to get off there as soon as possible. Maybe not even do the scroll through. But it's amazing. I'll catch myself. I'll do a little scroll through and then catch myself. Be like, damn, you've been on there for 10 minutes. Get the hell off of there. So, be cognizant of that. I've been slapping myself in a lot of these videos. And maybe try this. Next time you're inclined to go scroll on Facebook or Instagram, maybe try learning something instead. Take that 10 minutes to watch an educational video or read an article. So maybe try replacing a social media break with an education break. Number 8, declutter and minimalize. I was recently watching a place, somebody's house, where it was clutter everywhere, and besides decluttering their place, I had their permission to do so. Man, I got nothing done. Like, clutter and stuff everywhere, it clutters your brain. Have everything organized and neatly put away and clutter gone, less stuff hanging all over the place. You don't need so much stuff. You don't need all kinds of stuff. You need the bare minimum, the bare essentials. And declutter, put things away. It's something you should be doing anyways. So keep it done, keep it maintained. And it'll give you a good, nice, better flow to productivity. Number 9, put yourself first. You do want to be kind. You do want to honor your father and mother, because that's honoring the Most High Father. But set an expectation for people as to how much they can expect from you. Because if you're the type of person that's always doing favors for people and zipping around and playing the Mr. Nice Guy, you are doing a huge disservice to yourself, because you could have been the one that is getting the favors from other people. Set the expectations so others know what you're about and that they're down with your program. That can apply to emails, that can apply to phone calls, but they'll come to understand, oh man, he doesn't answer his emails on weekends. He never answers his phone after 9 o'clock. Set those expectations. If it pisses some people off, you're worried about yourself. We're the star of our own movie, and we gotta take care of ourselves in this movie. So number 10, time is valuable, but don't let it stress you out. Time is the most valuable thing that the Most High has given us in this world. Because there's only so much. That's why people pay you by the hour. So don't waste time, but don't let it stress you out at the same time. Because stress will give you less time here too. So find that balance. Find that balance of optimal, healthy productivity without it letting it get under your skin and stress you out. Say a prayer if you have to. Go outside, get some fresh air, and get a big stretch and take a breather. Get as much shit done as possible, but don't let stress cripple you. Because that's what stress will do. It will cripple you. And when you're crippled, you're not very productive. Number 11, just start. Just start. Whatever it is you want to do, it'll get done if you just start. If you have a project to do, if you have to build something, get them nails together. Get the staple guns and power drills and power saws and get out and do it. When I clicked record on this here camera, I started. Whatever it is you want to accomplish, whatever the purpose is you want to get done, if you want to get in shape, if you want to go to the gym, just start. Just do it. Go out and do it. Start. That's all there is to it. There's too many people making excuses, waiting for the right time, waiting for the Most High to zap them in the head with a bolt of lightning. No. Just start. Take breaks. And breaks, that could be whatever it means for you. Maybe your break is when you go on social media and wish people happy birthday and scroll through real quick. Give yourself small reward breaks, especially if you've been making good progress in accomplishing things that you want to throughout the day. But the most important thing that has personally helped me out of all these is just adapting your style to get more stuff done. Like, I'll give one final example. I work the night shift, putting up stock at a big grocery store. It's the best job ever because I like to consume a lot of YouTube content. I'll make a playlist specifically for work and I can listen to those YouTube videos while I'm at work. It's the greatest job ever. I get paid to listen to great content while I get cardio. Man, I'm blessed. Thank you, Father. Most of the stuff I do at home, unfortunately, is on the computer, so it's good to get out. Speaking of stationary, that too, guys, make sure you get your exercise in. Before every meal I have throughout the day, I'll do a quick little jump and punch cardio session, or I'll do as fast as I can, as many jumping jacks as I can before every meal, especially if you're stationary. Get up and get moving. That can be one of your breaks too. Get moving, get that blood flowing. It's so important, especially if you're sitting at a desk all day. If you do all this and you're extremely productive, you'll be that good kind of tired at the end of the day. The kind of tired where you're satisfied. You can lie in bed and be like, oh, I got a lot of shit done today and I deserve this great rest. And you'll sleep better and you'll wake up energized to do it again. Especially if you love what you do. That's another most important thing. Try to ensure you love what you do. Take pride in your work. That will most certainly help you be more productive. This turned out into more than 12 tips. I hope you enjoyed this, man. I really, truly enjoy putting out this content. And I enjoy it even more when you get value out of it. Check out my latest video right there. Check out another one right there. I'll drop another one right here. And subscribe to BadBoyD right there. I'm out of here. Peace.